I'm proud to be an American, where at least
Why are you trying to hide your name and badge number?
I am not.
You answer to me.
I do not.
I would like it if we could uphold the Constitution and allow freedom of press in our courtrooms.
Watch out, that's a lawbreaker right here. He likes to break the law, be careful. No, I don't answer to you.
Okay,
I'm free. You're dismissed.
I am not dismissed.
Yes, you are.
Who the fuck is at my window?
Do we enforce law around here or do we enforce will?
Who the fuck are you? Shining your lights in my window!
Okay, you need to leave.
I don't have
You're
to.
dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
You are.
Actually, I think I'll do a foot patrol in this area.
Go ahead. Don't step on my property. You will be trespassing. Live here.
Lower your voice.
You need to leave my property. You are trespassing. You are trespassing. You're going to be going to jail. Follow the law. Sing, what's your name and badge number? Why are you harassing me? Oh, you did? Were you fucking blind the 5 times you drove by? Which one of you honked at me?
Maybe you can put your hands on me. We won't be needing the gloves, sir. You can take the gloves off. We don't need the gloves. Nobody needs to put their hands on me. And I do not need escorted.
Leave my property now. This is private property. You are trespassing. Leave now.
not walk on this fucking
What is your name?
On Sunday, April 26th, the year of our Lord 2020, the Defenders of Rights invited over Stephanie, Alice, and Dee, whom we met at a protest just recently. They are amazing women and have plenty of knowledge about the truth. As we were talking on the front porch of Jessica's home, we spotted a few CPD officers entering Ashford Place apartments. This is the apartment complex where CPD officers have battered a man, they have harassed and intimidated a multitude of neighbors, etc. Nobody who's domiciled there does not want to deal with or even see a CPD officer in their complex because of officers' unlawful actions and their criminal acts. So, the Defenders of Rights try to make sure we're there to protect and defend our neighbors from their criminal tactics.
Howdy folks, you're watching the Defenders of Rights. It is Sunday, April 26th at 2:57 p.m. We got Stephanie, Dee, and Alice.
Hi guys.
I'm really glad they came. We got to discuss a lot about secure party creditors and stuff, and while they were here, they just got here actually, and they said there's officers down here on a scene with an ambulance, which I'd like to go to that one, but I saw an officer pull in, you know where, Ashford Apartments, and we have to trespass them actually, after the other night, what they did to the black gentleman. They're not allowed in here anymore. Not one bit. They beat him quite vigorously.
That's awful.
Yeah. Yes, a week ago today. Yeah. Yeah, and they caught it on, the lady over here recorded it. I'm trying to get the footage. Okay, we got 2 officers on scene, as you can see right down there. Come on, ladies, put a prep in that stab. Look, Stephanie's right behind me, and look at these guys, like they're eating Burger King or something. Okay, today is... Howdy, ladies. Today is the Sabbath day. I'm surprised probably our neighbors right now are calling Jessica to inform them we got some corrupt thugs here. I'm sure once we walk up on scene, these guys are going to go ahead and leave, like always. Wish I was here the other night. There's a lot of good people in here. A lot of good neighbors. And I'm surprised. Yeah, see? Anise ain't out. Lisa's not out. Okay, so we got vehicle number 1807. 247 is the license plate number. This is vehicle number 56, license plate 10703. Most likely that's a canine unit, just not marked, but we'll see. I don't know if we got here in time. You guys know where they're at? You doing okay? Howdy, ladies. I'm so glad these ladies came down. You guys don't have a channel, right?
No.
Are you on anybody else's? That like made an appearance? Really?
Well, we make not appearances.
Well, good. Here we go. Good ladies. Really, thank you guys for coming down too. We'll get to business. Obviously, we are right now, but okay. So none of the neighbors. There she is. I was waiting for you. I don't know. About to find out. As soon as possible. All right. So I don't see the officers nowhere.
Do they have a scanner?
Scanner?
Yeah, like a broadcast slide. Did you run the scanner?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we don't have it on our phone. I couldn't remember what it was. Broadcastify?
Yep.
Broadcastify. Can you run it? Can you run yours? And pick it up? Yeah, so Alice told me and Jessica about Broadcastify. And it's an app on the phone that you can get for howdy, gentlemen.
What's up?
Everybody okay in there?
Oh yeah.
Now, did you guys hear about the incident that happened a week ago here? By any chance? So, what, you're told not to talk to me?
Well, they know.
I am the public.
They know.
I was letting you know. You guys are pretty much trespassing this property. You're not welcomed either. All right, so, like always, I don't want to talk. And then they skedaddle. This is the response we get from our public officials. Stay out! All you dumbasses do is injure folks. Not in my town. Alright, so as you can tell from the sound, it's windy as hell. Alright, so I mean, it's pretty much confirmed. These guys are not allowed to talk to the defenders of rights. They'll talk to the public, I'm sure, but when it comes to us, it's a no-no. And I'm sure that's an order from up top. Do you see that?
Yeah.
You see that? Now that's the response that I get. It used to be totally different. But
Yeah.
They're scared. They
Well,
put that
they
order
know
in.
that anything they say or do can
Yep.
be held against them.
exactly.
Held accountable.
And I know they know about the incident the other night.
Yeah. They're probably one of them.
I got them on camera,
This is their beat.
but it was third shift, so it wouldn't have been them.
It's their buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is so good getting the ladies. All right, we got a car behind us.
Broadcastify.
Yeah, I didn't know,
Sorry.
there wasn't a, I don't know if that, scanner, I don't know what county this is.
Bartholomew County.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause see, they don't have bondsmen here.
No. No, nor do they have bondsmen in Seymour too.
Right.
For a good reason. This town is
Yeah.
you'll see.
And which was just kind of
of crazy because you have a constitutional right to bail.
Oh yeah, exactly. And not just the U.S. Constitution, but the Indiana Republic Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, and there she is, the beast from the east.
Anything any good?
And there's the little beautiful one. There's Gemma. Say hi, everybody, to Gemma. Gemma, say hi. You little freckle-faced cartoon. And there's JC. So here's the family. We're missing 3 other little turds, but all right. They left. I was sitting there asking them about the incident the other night that happened over there.
Yeah, what they say.
Nothing. Nothing.
No, we don't work there.
No, they didn't say a dang thing. I asked them, is everybody okay in there? They said, yep. I said, you guys know about the incident that occurred here the other night? Yep. Booked it. So I was sitting there yelling at them, trespassing them from that property. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Alice, Steph, Dee, Jessica, and Abbott. This is the Defenders of Rights. Out.
It didn't take long for other CPD officers to return to the Ashford Place apartments, but for a different incident. This time the interaction was much different.
Alright, so here we are again. The Defenders of Rights. It is Sunday, April 26, 2020 at 3:41 p.m. These guys were just over here about a half an hour ago doing something, and now they're back here again. Lord knows why. And actually, when I was walking over here, there's a couple ladies in the car, and a younger girl was sitting in the back. I waved, and I think she flipped me off. We'll have to go back and confront them. Howdy, Gina. I don't know. Everything okay, officers?
Yeah, I think somebody with like a taxi company or something found a needle in their car.
Oh, what? Oh dear. Yeah. That's some. All right, so this officer, which is nice of him, actually talking to the public, said somebody found a needle in their car.
They found a needle in their car?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know.
Abbott, this is Matt.
Hi, Matt.
How you doing?
I'm Abbott. Just here to help. Huh? Yeah, exactly. They were just over here. On my way in here, there was 2 people sitting in one of their vehicles. A younger girl was in the back, and I waved, you know, just say hi. I think she flipped me off. So I gotta go back and chit chat with her. Yeah.
Go make some friends, Abbott.
I'm gonna try. Well, I want to see why. Should I go there and record that? I probably should.
Ain't no telling around here what you're gonna get into.
I know. I never seen her before.
People don't like each other. Everybody does it all the time.
I know.
I drove a truck over the road 52 years, so I've seen some crap.
Yeah, you have. All over the
I've been here,
country.
Been here right at 3 now. But I retired 3 years ago. Yeah, I went all over the United States. Spent 4 years in Vietnam.
4 years in Vietnam. Well, there was only one soldier, obviously retired. He was an older gentleman. His name was Rob. He went to the protest. He was the only soldier there.
Yeah.
Over there,
What's the name of your YouTube channel?
the Defenders of Rights. He was over there representing all the soldiers, and he was getting on to Governor Holcomb for, because he took an oath to,
Yeah, he's supposed to take care of everybody.
yeah.
when some of us came back over here to the United States, I didn't go quite as early as some of the guys did. And I drove a yellow cab in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah.
Which is a big city, like way bigger than here.
Yeah.
And I'd see them coming back. I'd pick them up, go with them coming on the bus station. Of course, I'd give them a ride home, wherever they needed to go. People would just spit on them when they got off the bus.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
They would spit on him.
Yeah.
They spit on you too?
No.
Okay, good. Hang on one sec. Officers, before you go, did you guys hear about the incident that happened here? I think it was a week ago. I think a week to this day. I think it was on a Sunday. There was a gentleman, black gentleman, that there was some confrontation about a child and such. A child was taken, and he eventually was brutalized. I mean, everybody around here was just, there were officers that were on scene were intimidating, harassing everybody around here. Them told everybody to quit recording. Gina saw it, Tammy, Lisa, Anise, Jessica. I mean, everybody was very distraught over it.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what incident you're talking about, but I'm sorry that.
You haven't heard anything through the department?
No. I don't know what incident you're talking about.
Okay. Well, I want to say, well, there was a couple officers here about 30 minutes ago. I want to thank you, gentlemen, for actually taking the time to talk to me. I appreciate that.
No problem.
A lot of them just ignore.
Hey, no.
Well, there was some
It said 1001. You went to 101? You couldn't find me. Okay, yeah, we'll swing around.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Okay. Howdy, sir. Well, they don't seem too concerned with their fellow officers. Everything's fine. Oh, some guy got brutalized. Don't worry about it, you know. Sorry about that. No concern at all for their fellow man or woman. That's ridiculous. Oh. By the way, what's your name again?
Larry.
Larry. Okay, Larry, I won't ask again. Nice to meet you, Larry.
Ain't no big deal.
And thank you for serving.
No problem.
If you need anything, hoot and holler, okay?
I enjoyed it. That was the bad part.
Enjoyed it? Well, I mean, the traveling part?
All of it.
All of it?
My wife had left me and ran off with somebody else back then. I didn't care much about people.
I see.
So I was a perfect Marine.
So you were hurting
What
in
they told me to do, I didn't care. Because he probably saved my life. I got some pictures in there. Someday here, I'll show you one. Where we were in boot camp at Paris Island.
See you guys. Nice to meet you, Matt.
One of the guys that I trained with, he was just a few months younger than me. I was 20, 21, I can't remember exactly. Maybe not quite, maybe 19. I was up there somewhere. I've been married and all that stuff, had children. He left ahead of me for some reason. His class went over before I did. He got killed the day he landed. That happened to a lot of guys. They didn't even get off the plane and got killed.
No way.
But what he was doing, he made it to the main place, but then when they went out to where the platoons were all stationed at,
Yeah.
rocket, when them grenade launchers, you seen them,
Yep.
like a shotgun?
Yep.
They shot them down when they come in. You never knew over there.
No, that's what Rob was saying.
Might be a little kid walk up with a bomb and hand you something.
Yeah, see, no, well, I'm glad you got home.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you got home, because now you got to take care of that wonderful wife in there. Which, by the way, how's she doing?
She's doing all right, she's resting.
Okay, good. If you need anything, you let me know, okay? So as you can see, a lot of good people in here. A lot of good neighbors. Everybody's got their own story, their own struggles, their own demons, as I do. The most important thing we can do is love one another. It really is. When you go down the when you go down the trail of trying to find the truth, when you become a truth seeker, you realize the truth is, it's always been there. And it's the good news, it's the word of the Lord. And we have to love one another. We really do. So the officers came over here. And And these officers, you know, still not abiding by their oath. I'm glad that they chit-chatted with me. So you found it in your car. That's weird.
It is weird.
So another epidemic around here is this, unfortunately. Which since it was introduced into the population, that was the whole goal of it, was to get people addicted. And boy, it's done its job. You need help, ma'am? Okay.
What's a good contact number for you? I called one. I don't know if you got him. Probably didn't do it. Sure. Okay.
812-679-1546. And I actually missed the call. Listened to the message. And I was like, I'm here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, for some reason, this special 1001. So
Yeah.
all over the place.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Hey, you too.
Officers, what's your names?
I'm Officer Plank.
Plank?
Plank.
Plank,
Like
okay.
Eastwood.
A Plank.
Yeah.
Badge number?
242.
242. What's your name, sir?
Jackson Shepherd.
Jackson Shepherd.
Yep.
Badge number?
278.
278.
Got it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
I know you probably won't look into it. I wish you would, but the gentleman was hurt the other night. So
you know what?
I don't know his name. I didn't get any of that information. All I know is it occurred. It just was all over here, and there was 6 officers on scene. I got them at the end, at the tail end. There was 4 of them lined up right here. But he was hurt bad. The neighbors had to call the ambulance. They weren't going to. His leg was hurt. He was just screaming. So I mean, he was battered and injured. He was definitely assaulted. And I got 20 witnesses to it. So that actually
By who?
by a few of the officers.
Oh, okay.
They were trying to push him in. They didn't have any. He called and made the complaint, so he was like, wanting them to come over here. Next thing you know, they wouldn't go help him. They wouldn't do a report just because who took the kid was his dad. The child's dad came and got him. But anyways, he was just upset. His girlfriend was upset. Next thing you know, he's getting arrested. And yeah, he was maybe saying some mean things, but he's got a First Amendment right to speech. I mean, so it's. But anyways, he was eventually assaulted badly.
Well, I mean,
I don't know the officers, but
I don't know the incident, but if you have witness and stuff, you can always go down to the department and file like a formal complaint. It's not internal.
I have to do a little bit of research into it. I'm going to do more of a criminal charges. I'll file that with the prosecuting attorney.
Okay.
So, but if you guys could look into it, I mean, because this is pretty much a complaint I'm giving you from all of us.
Okay.
Everybody's scared when you guys show up. Everybody's scared.
I hate that too.
I know, me too. And you guys, I'm not saying you guys. Seriously, thank you. Appreciate it for coming in here and actually being cordial. I love you for that. Thank you.
My son wants to be a YouTuber too, so I understand.
Oh, he does?
Oh, he loves YouTube.
Awesome.
Loves YouTube. He
Well-
subscribes and stuff and all that.
Well, then tell him, the Defenders of Rights, which I'm sure you guys know me, know us. The whole department does. Probably told not to talk to me and all that. Say I do know the law.
No,
Yes.
You're part of the community too. If you need our help, I'm always willing to help.
Thank you. And Tell him, hey, your dad's gonna be a YouTube star.
Oh gosh.
So tell him that. Go to and this. I'll post this one up.
Hopefully in a good way.
You'll be his hero. It is so far. I just want you guys, if you guys can, please look into that incident. I think it was a week ago today, Sunday. Yes. It occurred on a Sunday night. It was from 10:30 to 12:30. It lasted 2 hours until I came. Then everybody left, like always. So, what can you guys do? They were not within their right to do what they did. They were not within their jurisdiction, their power of authority. So they exceeded those boundaries. They acted outside the law. So therefore, your officers, fellow officers, if you haven't seen our channel, there's plenty of them who act outside the law, who commit crimes. They're criminals. That's what they are. They need to be dealt with just like any of us. So Decker, Maddox, I can name a whole list of them that are criminals. They are, and they're getting away with it.
Honestly, the best thing to do is probably once a complaint is filed, they have to look into it.
They found him unfounded. Your what's his name? Who does the complaints? Frederick, J something Frederick.
Captain Frederick.
Yeah, Captain Frederick. I think he does them now.
Okay.
I forget the other guy who did it before him. Dang it! But anyways, yeah, the guy before him found them all unfounded. When I have the evidence and the eyewitness testimony, so somebody's not up higher up is not doing their job correctly. So now they are a part of the criminal actions. So I just want to find good officers. And so far, you guys seem awesome.
I try to be a good officer.
Well, this is where, imagine you guys actually investigating that stuff, crimes within your department, and actually make an arrest of these criminals. Imagine how people would view you. You know, you would have so much respect from this community for doing so, because a lot of people are afraid of that badge and those uniforms.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
I honestly got into the job just to help people. So.
Well, do that then. That's all I'm asking. Do that. Do what you did. Do what you came to do. So,
okay.
Fellow officers, they are. I need somebody. I need some good police officers. We all do. So, I don't know what you guys can do, because I know you go against the grain. You're probably going to be fired. You're going to look at retaliation, just like me. But I'm all about love, so I don't care about any of that. I'll keep fighting for the good cause, for the Lord. So, what he just passed him was the evidence, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Jackson. Officer Plank, thank you. I appreciate you actually chit-chatting with me.
We're in Area 1, so we'll probably be seeing each other today.
Well, just look into it, please.
All right.
Tell your son. Your dad's a YouTube star.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
The Defenders of Rights, please do. You'll be his hero if he likes YouTube.
All right, we'll do. Have a good day.
You as well. God bless. Now, the question is, will they uphold their oath? Will they fight the good fight? Time will tell.
If Officer Plank's son is watching this, please remind your father of his oath that he took when he was sworn into office. He swore to protect and defend the constitutions governing the Indiana Republic. What that means is, your dad swore to protect and defend the constitutional rights of all people in this beautiful country of ours. From what we can tell, you have a wonderful father. Don't ever take him for granted. So please keep him on his toes and remind him of what his true duty is.